Hello! Okay. I really need to stop doing that bit, but I don't want to. You hear that? That's the sound of there not being static. Okay? That is significantly louder. Hmm. Also, the on-screen viewer count appears to still say 0, but I'm not sure if it's because I just changed things or not. I'll give it a little bit. The bridge. Okay. The melon, the melon, the melon.
Hello there.
General Kenobi! Fuck. Can't do that. Should really go grab Majora's Mask, but at the same time... At the same time, we've passed that point. my mastery of stealth will have to do in place of Majora's. I've never seen this before. Didn't I say I was gonna do no fast travel too? Rip. I mean, don't get me wrong. Screen time. But rip. Well, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Ah, but I have a pot lid. Shit. Nice, nice. Very nice. Oh. Oh, good. The, viewer counter is working. Well. I stole their Traveler's Claymore. They can't do shit now. Aha! I meant to do. If you do that right, you can get a pretty good start on it. Stamina conservation. I don't get why those fold up like that. Like those things at the top. It seems entirely pointless to me. Hmm. And the first thing I'm gonna do is turn that off. Because I don't want to get a headache. What are you gonna do, octo balloons? Yes, yes, maybe, maybe. No! Fuck! Hmm. Look, I know I said no fast travel, but hear me out. I meant for going across the map. This is different. This is more like resetting my position. Nope. Nope, that would... Fuck up. Fucked up a little bit, and I still made it out okay. Please. Please. Please! Yes. I'll take it. What are they gonna do? Hit me from down there? Redahisha. Oh god, my eyes. Did I change the... Wait, menu. Okay, apparently not. My eyes just needed a minute to adjust. Because that's like neon orange for me, and I don't think it's supposed to be. And that hurts my eyes. Timing is critical. But are you sure though? Is there even a ramp up? This one also has a ramp up to there? That has no point? Fuck. My microphone should not be able to pick that up. Though to be fair, I am gulping like 6 inches from it. Mm-hmm. It's a throwing spear. Mm-mm. I should probably be getting these little ore deposits as I go by them. It's usually just amber, but on rare occasion you diamonds. Which Very good. Oh, diamond. Diamonds amongst other things. You fool. No, you don't. That is not how I pictured that going. I'm sorry, did the other guy fucking survive? Master of Stealth. Ah, topaz. Any of them die to that? No, but that... Well, it was worth a shot. Explosions don't insta-kill anything but red bokoblins, which don't exist in Master Mode. You don't... Get fucked, bud. Sweet loots. Oh, you didn't drop any guts. I'm gonna need those for later when I upgrade my Hylian gear. He's just throwing rocks. And that's all I came here. That wasn't even worth the trouble. Fuck you. Hadahamar Shrine. Okay. Now that's a weapon I'm willing to make. Now the only places a torch is really useful are places there are torches outside of. Haha! Oh yeah, it's just this one. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, you can place ice blocks on waterfalls. It's violet glow. Your heart. But nah, it fills my heart with greed. Because that's how capitalism fucking works. That should be about right. Hmm. Got a smell upon you.
Hey!
Fuck.
Ahoy! Hi. Hey! Hi. Hmm?
Yeah.
Oh?
Uh. Did EI? Yeah, that looks
Oh.
better.
Ah. Ah.
Fucker survived that? That has got to be the luckiest bokoblin I've ever seen. not worth it. God damn it. A knight's bow. Mm-hmm. 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 There's no way any of them survived that fall, right? Okay. Okay. It took a minute to process that they were dead. Calm yourself, Keith. I love this guy. He's great. Hmm. Good to see him again. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The Yiga clan wouldn't dare be this close to Kakariko, would they? Better question, how the fuck can you see it through my horse? Not quite. Hmm. I don't have much on me. Hmm. The last of it will cost another 600.
Oh. Oh.
Mm. 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 Fun fact, I'm pretty sure they reused Paya's model for Impa in Age of Calamity. How can you recognize me in my disguise?
Finally awake. It has been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but you remember me, don't you? Oh, oh,
Hmm.
oh. Hmm. Oh.
Mm.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh. The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages.
I've been playing way
This
too much Final
evil has been
Fantasy.
turned back
I hear
time and
Primal and I
time
think,
again
you know,
by a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess. With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred 10,000 years ago. Hyrule was then blossoming as a highly advanced civilization. Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm. The people thought it wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land should Calamity Ganon ever return. They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that came to be known as the Divine Beasts. They also built a legion of autonomous weapons called Guardians. The divine beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land, and thus the plan to neutralize Ganon was forged. Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions against this ancient evil. The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero as the divine beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe. And when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Oh, shit, hang on. Sorry about that. It's an automated call for my, to remind me of an appointment.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. You. The Talonic Shrine. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh no, he hit me with the stretch. Joke's on him, I was standing up just a minute ago. Because I got a call. Only Link can defeat Ganon. All I need is 100 rupees. Haha! Knew that would come in handy. Swift carrot. And now, I am at my strongest. There he comes. Good boy, Keith. Hopefully you don't die horrifically. Oh, this is the fastest I can go in towns. Okay, cool. I'm not even in the town. So, how's everyone doing? I don't actually have to steer now. Because they, like, follow the path on their own. As long as you are on a path. And they really have to course correct when he gets rowdy. How about no? Oh, those were the octoballoons. Oh god, this place is giving me fucking Age of Calamity flashbacks. I'm pretty sure that one's a Sheikah. Or not a Sheikah, a Yiga. Well, okay, technically a Sheikah. But a Sheikah that's part of the Yiga clan, so it doesn't quite count. Give me your eyeballs. So is this supposed to be like a graveyard, or what's up? Oh, just this one. Okay, cool. Seems easy enough. Yeah, shoot, bitch. Is there any way to accelerate the time of an object? No? Oh, shit. That ain't right. Hmm. I mean, the spear will be good for when I'm riding my horse. The long reach makes it good for horseback battles. What do you mean, shrine? Oh, it's the one in the waterfall on the other side of that cliff. Keith, we are leaving. Oh. Damn it. The rocks threw him off. There's no way to measure his health, even with the champion's tunic, because that only measures the health of monsters. The simpletons. I shall now proceed to dual-wield pickaxes as I climb. Modified pickaxes, though. Do I have any flint on me? I don't. I'm going to have to get a little bit creative here. Or perhaps not. Damn it. The one time I want flint. God, it's a mini talus. Actually, do you have to burn it? Or was there a path up that I just forgot about? There was a path up. I just always burn it so I don't have to deal with ramble. Briars, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Damn. Fuck! I was paying attention to the background just a bit too much. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I literally have the climber's bandana for this. And I will get the rest of the climber's sets. The way that folds upwards always makes me think it's about to shoot a laser, and then it doesn't, and I'm just disappointed. Ah, there it is. Always remember where you parked. Trust me, it's gonna come up a lot. Why is the combat music? Because I was about to get jumped by a bokoblin. That explains it. I'm aware of the closeness of a shrine. Oh, okay. Just jump over that rock. Sure.
Ha! Oh.
Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Oh shit. Fuck it. That'll do. I think it's a ferric bow in there. Yep. Good for sniping. Definitely one of the longer range. Fuck. Ribs. I wonder if something happens specifically when all these lamps are lit up. I mean, they're basically there to be like checkpoints, right? Then why would there be one behind? Could be a torch here. Moo. Oh, so you can't damage a cow. Great. Gonna stay out of that. Way faster than going around. Never been off this side. 5 trees, looks like. Yeah, 5. Ah! Split. Okay. Family food's done. What if I committed arson? That wasn't me. Who left a rusty broadsword here? No, guys, seriously, I didn't drop that. You saw me. I didn't have a rusty broadsword before now. Aside from the single one I got off of the plateau last stream. So why was that there? I'm now scared. No soliciting, huh? Why do you want to commit arson? Enter at your own risk. Hey. Yes, poor, eccentric genius. And then there's Robbie, her assistant. No, not that one in the back. The other one. The genius eccentric. Mhm. Oh my god. Fennec, no. Fennec, no! Why would you do this? What's the fusion called? Gokrillin? Golin? Golin, 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 Golin. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Maybe it's called Destructo Disc actually hits. I mean, there is the fucking, like, the one that's, like, anime only from the Tournament of Power that Goku stole. Fuck. As you read it, oof, rip. Here's one that's kind of fucked. I said that I would do no, like a no fast travel run. I don't know yet. But, like, I don't know. I kind of want to just fast travel back to Kakariko. You know, out of habit. Portal X Geico ad. Gotta hydrate. You know what? Fuck it. Should I actually use fast travel? Fuck 'em. I brought up the fact... Oh, fuck. I brought up the fact that, there was that one, like, Destructo Disc variant that was anime only. That Goku copied in the Tournament of Power. And then also named. See, the nice part about not fast traveling is I get to take the scenic route on my horse. And ignore the sounds of damsels in distress. Book it, book it, book it, book it. I am sped. Oh, yeah. No, no. Destructo Disc didn't cut off Vegeta's tail. Vegeta dodged, and then Yajirobe cut off his tail. Yeah, sure, just a sec. Okay, I'm in streaming. No, no. Vegeta
Yeah,
cop... Vegeta copied the Destructo Disc to cut off Gohan's tail. Yajirobe cut off Vegeta's tail.
When was the one time Krillin actually landed Destructo Disc then?
He landed it on the back of Cell's neck right after he became perfect.
I haven't gone that far then.
And it immediately just fell apart. Like, it looked like it went through, and then it just shattered. The one time Destructo Disc ever hit, and it failed to do it. To work.
Not learn, land.
That's what I said.
I know, but I was typing into Google. Users: Krillin, Vegeta, Frieza, Amond, Goku, Cell, Cell Juniors, Android 18, Baby Vegeta, Super Boo, Master Roshi, Future Warrior, Shallot.
Wait, Shallot used it?
Shallot used it. I don't know who Shallot is.
He's the fucking main character in the mobile game.
What do you need?
Cake is ready.
We're doing cake now?
No, Fox. Cookies.
I know, but are we doing cake or not? Right now? Okay, I'll be back.
Fuck.
I got my birthday cake. Hello?
Oh my god. Dude, the music playing in game right now is the fucking original. It's just a remix of the original. Not remix. A cover of the original, like, Legend of Zelda theme.
Variations. Tail Slicer. Vegeta's variation of Destructo Disc developed to cut the Great Ape Gohan's tail. Also used by Goku to cut off the Great Ape Gohan's tail to revert him to base, save him from turtles.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's also Energy Slash, Golden Yellow variation used by Super Saiyan Vegeta against Meta Cooler Core in Return of Cooler. Death Saucer, Chain Destructo Disc, Mystic Shooter, Amon's Destructo Disc, Dual Destructo Disc, Double Destructo Disc, Double Death Slicer. Hell, there's a lot of different variations. Jesus Christ.
Kianzan Hexablade.
Which one?
Kianzan Hexablade. At least that's what it
not
was
one
called in the subtitle.
Well. So, S Sun Flare Destructo Disc, a combination of the Solar Flare and Destructo Disc used by Krillin.
What? When?
In the Future Warrior in Dragon Ball Universe 2. It's got better homing capability. Oh no, that's super. Dragon Ball Fusions.
I just went all the way to Kakariko Village, and then I'm gonna have to go back to, I don't know, to fucking upgrade my Sheikah Slate more.
I should actually start working on the Korok seeds again.
Why do you insist on doing this to yourself?
It's fun doing puzzles. I like puzzle games a lot. There's my Switch. Where's my Switch? Ah, it's in the case, in front of the TV. Probably not charged.
What?
My case is probably not charged, and it's in the case in front of the TV. I was right, it's not charged at all. Take out Pokemon Shield. I gotta pull up the map again. So I gotta remember my login information for Zelda Dungeons.
Dude, I actually found an interactable map, zeldamods.org. You can literally look up anything that you're looking for there.
Yeah, but I have a map for that's online, and it actually saves progress as long as you have an account. I made an account and dropped my Switch. My brother also stole my kickstand, as well as the backplate for my docking station. And he probably either broke them or lost them.
Sounds about right.
He's a dick.
Yeah.
I also still have those 2 fox.
Gee, having a brother who's a dick, I wouldn't know anything about that. What?
Yeah, you do. You're friends with Zappa. No, Curtis.
What was that?
I said, yeah, you do. You're friends with Curtis.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
I was being sarcastic.
Who were you talking about?
My actual brother.
You see, now my Switch won't turn on. I have 3 food items up here that I'm currently working on eating. I'm finishing up dinner, which was pigs in a blanket. I have Chinese food that I was going to eat, and now I have cake. I could have sworn that someone got hit by a Destructo Disc for as far as I've watched, and I could have sworn it was fucking Vegeta.
Oh no, Frieza got hit by Destructo Disc twice. Krillin cut off the end of his tail when he was in his second form, and then he cut himself in half with it in his final form.
What are the controls for this thing? Aha! Got it! Inverted controls.
The fuck are these, inverted controls? Dude. I couldn't play the first and second Sly game on stream because they had inverted camera controls and no way to change it. Not only was
And
it the
then-
default, it was unchangeable too.
And then there's me that sometimes will play on inverted controls when I find the game too easy.
Ah, yes. This game is too easy. Let me add some extra frustration into it.
Just imagine. No.
Frustration does not equal difficulty.
Imagine play. No. That's Dark Souls. But imagine playing Dark Souls with inverted controls.
How about, and imagine this. The 12th circle of hell. That's what the 12th circle of hell would be too. You're forced to play every Souls game ever on inverted controls to 100%, and
you're not allowed to take damage.
and you're not allowed to take damage. And when you finally beat them all, you have to do it again.
You know, you sleep deep when you have to buy an alarm clock that vibrates your bed.
What the fuck?
I have this little puck, this little black puck that connects to my alarm clock that vibrates the bed. It's not like a phone where it's like, no, it's, it's strong.
Oh,
Of course.
okay. I read that wrong. There's a
What?
location named Nervata Lake, but I only glanced at it originally, so I thought it said Nirvana Lake, and I'm like, what?
My Nirvana hat's over there that I should probably pick up.
I'm like, when did Nintendo get cultured?
Crap, there's an actual... No, I was thinking of something else. Did you know that there's a... Is it Nintendo that made that game? The Mask.
The what?
The Jim Carrey movie, The Mask. 1994.
What about it?
There's a game. For SNES.
For the SNES.
Yeah, it's for the Super Nintendo.
Or SNES.
I say SNES.
Well, congratulations, you're wrong.
Also, now that I think about it, No, I did do that already. I was thinking of if I signed up for the draft yet or not. I did that yesterday.
You signed up for the draft.
I had to sign up for the draft. You're supposed to once you turn 18.
I didn't. I'm too mentally ill for them to take me.
Well, don't keep us in suspense.
No, literally, I'm too mentally ill to have to sign for the draft.
I take too many meds. I should probably take... No, I'll take my meds after I shower. Which is going to be in a while, so... Development! I don't care. Okay, wait, I got something for you to think about. Spider-Man is the Marvel equivalent to Batman.
More like the Marvel equivalent to Superman.
Why do you... Superman's an asshole that has too many powers. But no, look, even look at their rogues gallery. They're very similar.
Ah, yes, I
Oh,
forgot.
shit.
I forgot about the one with extra appendages in Batman's Rogues Gallery.
No, the similarity there would be Man Bat.
Thematically
Oh,
relevant.
no. Man Bat would be Lizard.
No. Hear me out. You were right. A villain thematically relevant to the hero. Spiders have 8 limbs. Doc Ock has 8 limbs. Because of those 4 tentacles, like, fused to him.
You said tentacles, and I immediately thought of Pokemon. You thought I was gonna say something else.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, Japanese cartoon.
Yes. Adult Japanese cartoon.
Oh, I got another thing for you to think about.
Your mom? Bro, I'm already thinking about that.
Okay. So you remember Aizawa, right?
Yeah.
Snape. Severus Snape.
I can kind of see your point there. But Snape isn't tired, he just hates Harry.
I'm not saying they're exact. I'm saying that they are so similar that I would consider them brothers. In that they both would own a cat. You can't tell me I'm wrong.
The difference is, there's no way Aizawa isn't in a relationship with Present Mike.
Yeah. It's the odd couple.
But on the other hand, there's no way Snape is seeing anyone.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, yeah, because he's dead.
Ow. Bro, if he was alive, he would be in pain from that one.
Why? Okay. I keep getting hit with jokes all the time from my dad.
Oh god, are they dad jokes?
No, they're not. They're great, actually. But I'm dating someone who's both deaf and Canadian, so his jokes never stop.
Deaf
Especially
and
when-
Canadian? God,
Yes.
pick a struggle.
Oh my god.
No, I'm kidding. I'm
My
kidding.
dad keeps referencing How I Met Your Mother, and I keep making deaf jokes.
I'm kidding, by the way. Canada. That was a joke. Love you guys.
Yes, Justin Bieber.
Look. Okay. Justin
Yeah.
Bieber's existence is cancelled out by Ryan Reynolds. Because they're both from Canada.
Hold on, Canadian actors. Because I looked this up before. There's Ryan Gosling, Seth Rogen, Ryan Reynolds, Keanu Reeves.
Wait, Keanu Reeves is Canadian?
Keanu Reeves is Canadian.
Nani?
He was born in Europe and grew up in Toronto. William Shatner, Jim Carrey, Mike Myers.
Wait, Jim
Dan
Carrey
Aykroyd.
is also... No. I can't help but feel that my entire life is a lie.
Newmarket, Ontario, but Mike Myers, Dan Aykroyd, Hayden Christensen, Nathan Fillion.
Hayden Christensen? No, there's no way. He's the one who played Anakin in the Star Wars prequel trilogy.
Where is he? Where does it say where he was born? Vancouver. Michael J. Fox, Donald Sutherland. I don't know a lot of these people. So I'm naming a few that are... There's Rachel McAdams, Adam Beach, Phil Hartman, Rick And I almost said Rick Morris. That's Rick Moranis, Alexander Ludwig, Brendan Fraser, Finn Wolfhard.
Frasier.
Patrick, yeah, Brendan
Th-
Fraser.
There's there's no way there's an actor named Frasier.
Howie Mandel.
Howie's Canadian?
Yeah. Yeah. And then I'm gonna actually look up famous Canadians because that's just actors. Carrie, Ryan Gosling, Rachel McAdams, Celine Dion, Sandra Oh, Drake, Avril Lavigne, Pamela Anderson, Jason Priestley, Katie Lang, Michael Bublé.
Michael Bublé. That name will never not make me laugh.
Okay, he's not Canadian, but he can technically count himself as Canadian because his dad was born in Nova Scotia. Dwayne Johnson,
The Rock is Canadian?
half Canadian. There's Dead Mouse, I think that's how it's pronounced. Elon Musk. Some of these aren't exactly Canadian, but they're like, oh yeah, Elon Musk.
Dude, I'm still feeling bad about the
movie-
crack at Canadians I made earlier.
Yeah. But yeah. There's a lot of famous Canadians. Let's go through my search history for a minute. Canadian actors, The Mask, Destructo Disc, Ace Ventura. Look that up. I had to look up Baby Got Back.
I will give you all of the money in my account if you read us out the complete version of your search history.
Hold on, we gotta see how far it goes down. AGR memes.
I was really
Yeah,
expecting the first thing you say to be like, how much money is in there?
How much?
$1.74.
You know what? On a dare, I'd still do it for free. So it depends on how far we need to go down. Because I'm already on December 26, 2022, and Lego Death Star is like 40 of them.
Wait, you mean December 26, 2021? Because this is 2022.
I said September, not 20.
Oh,
not December.
I heard December.
Also, there's so many freaking like ads that I don't even look up Fania stuff. There's so many things that would drag me to a different website. So there's so many things my
Oh yeah,
search
fucking like those predatory
it's like-
pop-up websites.
yeah, and then you like accidentally tap it. So there's Lady Dimitrescu. I don't even know how to pronounce
Dimitrescu.
that. Yeah, and then there's
Lady
FNAF
Dump Truck
Foxy,
Ass.
Fania. I think my brother got a hold of my phone. Because I was looking up Lewy body disease because I was looking up Robin Williams' birthday. Tired SpongeBob. I looked up Rareware at one point. Spaghetti Carbonana.
Mm.
I shit you not, it's spaghetti car banana. Not the right way it's spelled. I looked. Okay, so we were making jokes about Fast and the Furious, and I said, I bet you there's a porno called The Fast and the Curious.
Oh no, there definitely is.
Yeah, it's on xhamster.com.
Wait.
I used to rule the world. Ooms has spilled my dryness. Now that these motherfuckers know I have schizophrenia.
Schizophrenia. And then he's just in an empty room.
Yeah. Or like an empty bus. There's a. What is Volo? VOLO.
I don't know.
What was I looking up? Because apparently it's also a Pokemon character. I'm just gonna
feel like that's a lie.
clear browsing data. No, because it showed up a character from Pokemon. Or at least Pokemon art style. Let me look up Volo.
Oh, that's why I
VOLO.
couldn't find the path I was looking for.
Nice horse.
Thanks.
Yeah,
His
it's
name
one of
is
the
Keith. He's gonna die a horrific death.
Volo is from Legends Arceus.
Oh!
Kinku Guild Merchant.
You mean the guy who turned out to actually be the bad guy?
I don't remember much from your streams, but I am playing that game, so don't spoil it.
Spoiler
Volo
alert, he's the bad guy.
Yeah. Volo Pokemon Team. Giratina, Spiritomb, Cresselia, Palkia.
Oh fuck, don't ever mention Spiritomb again.
Is Spiritomb that bad?
No, it wasn't his Spiritomb, it was a different... So, basically, there's this guy I used to talk to because he's like the half-brother of my oldest stepbrother or something. And he used to like use an action replay to cheat Pokemon games. He managed to give a Spiritomb not Greninja's, fucking Shed Ninja's ability. But here's the thing, nothing is super effective against the combination of Ghost type and Dark type. So he had like 300 HP, but couldn't even take damage anyway.
Yeah, crap. There's some more Pokemon that are like that, too. I can't remember.
Having that much HP wasn't even necessary. Oh, God. Speaking of Pokemon that infuriated me.
Electric and Electros.
You mean Electrike?
Sorry. Oh, and that's because it has Levitate, I think.
No, here's one for you. Gliscor with Poison Heal, holding a Poison Orb.
Oh, God.
Poison Orb will constantly give whatever it's holding poison.
I'm looking up the...
That's the bullshit Speedy pulled on me I never forgave him for.
Name two types, like a dual type, and I'll tell you what Pokemon are in it if you don't think there is any. Because I'm bored. I like the
Dragon
dead
Fairy.
silence.
Wait, no. I think Gloomy is.
Dragon Fairy? Hold on. No, that's Fairy Dark. Altaria is Dragon Fairy. Mega Altaria.
Okay, Mega Altaria I can believe. But I know for a fact Altaria is dragon flying normally.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have no idea what fairy flying. No, it's not fairy flying actually. It's Togetic and Togekiss are fairy flying, as well as both Enamorous forms.
Oh god, I keep running into fucking Zora who want me to go talk to Sidon.
Altaria is dragon flying, not fairy flying.
Yeah, that's what I said. Dragon flying.
No, you said fairy flying.
I meant dragon flying.
Okay, anyway.
Anyway, I'm gonna go fuck your mom.
This is the man who drained his nugs in Mifa.
Dude, I was taking a drink. Fuck. I almost choked on that shit.
Because you weren't. I just saw him on screen and I had to say it.
I was taking a drink, you asshole.
No one redeemed hydrate. I know I didn't.
Yeah, well, I was thirsty.
This is the man who drained his nugs in Mifa. Hit me again. Another dual type that you don't think exists. Hit me! I
I'm
want
thinking.
you to hit me.
I'm thinking.
Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
I'm doing a big thunk, okay?
Oh yeah, lunk. When you max out damage in Legend of Zelda, lunk. Wow, I did not know that one. There's a lot of like hold on.
Bye, Felicia.
There's quite a few. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Oh, that one came from deep below. That burp. There are 71 Pokemon with only one weakness.
How many with none? Because
Or,
there's
I
at
don't
least
know how
one.
many. No, 71 with normal types only have one weakness as it is, so I meant 71 normal types. So 71 plus 34 plus 2 plus 10 plus 7 plus 7 plus 3.
How many don't have a type weakness?
I don't know, it doesn't say. Zero weakness. Prior to Generation 6, Ghost Dark had zero weaknesses. With the introduction of Fairy, this is no longer the case. It should be noted, however, that Electros family does have no weaknesses due to its ability Levitate.
Emolga.
Emolga's electric brown, or normal electric. No, that's Helios.
No, it's electric flying.
Yeah, it's electric flying. Damn it.
So does it have a weakness? I mean, other than ground types, but obviously ground types can't hit it because it's a flying type.
I'm looking for it. Where the fuck is it? Ground. No. I'm looking at the wrong spot. Electric flying. Yes, it has a weakness to ice, an immunization, or an immune to ground. It takes damage from rock types.
Oh,
and that's
fuck. I forgot rocks are super effective against birds.
You know what I think should do,
How
what
can
should
you
take-
forget something like that? How?
Just spam Rock Tomb and you'll be fine against Faulkner.
Spam ancient power.
No, I mean Rock Tomb specifically because I think, if I remember correctly, Rock Tomb has a chance to flinch and at lower speed. What was I looking at? Oh yeah, fire. No, I was looking at steel. need to go to Steel Page.
Don't worry, my guy. I'm almost to the Akala Citadel. Akala?
Kalos? Kalos?
Yes, the Kalos region Citadel. Oh, fuck.
Actually, I'm pretty sure there's a ghost mix that doesn't take damage. No. Or is super effective damage. It's not normal ghost. Never mind. Because I'm looking at the dark one, and it's just 2s all the way down, except in 2 spots, or 3 spots, and in one of those spots it's got a ×4 weakness. But if you have a ghost psychic, which there are 4 of, all of which are legendaries or mythicals, you only have 2 weaknesses, but it's ×4, and that's from Ghost and Dark. And the Ghost Psychic types are from Hoopa Confined Form, Lunala, Necrozma, Dark Wings Necrozma, and Shadow Rider Calyrex. Which is literally, this is a Pokemon, this is another Pokemon, this Pokemon rides that Pokemon. And ta-da, new Pokemon. Did you think of a dual type with no Pokemon in it? Or having no weaknesses? Bandy got in trouble.
Shit.
Take it then a snicker, have it like a chef. Common little mama, let me see. Hey. I looked up frickin' what Pokemon has no weaknesses. I meant to.
Killer Queen. Killer Queen has no weakness.
Huh?
Killer Queen has no weakness.
She keeps her motor
Except for
strong.
ambulances.
Oh, yeah. You were talking about something I was not thinking of. Because I haven't watched it. You know that's on Disney Plus now?
Yeah.
That makes Dio a Disney princess.
Yeah. It does.
That also makes... Thor is also a Disney princess. And you cannot tell me otherwise.
No, technically Loki's a Disney princess, though.
Yeah, that's actually canon, though.
Oh.
Dunkaroos. You know, my girlfriend had Dunkaroos at her house, and I thought she brought them from Canada because they were discontinued. Apparently, they're recontinued.
Oh yeah, they were
And
recontinued.
I also learned something else. I do not like Dunkaroos.
How dare you? Says the guy who's never had a Dunkaroo in his life.
It's just like a cookie and frosting. But it's like the frosting is really artificial.
So it's like an Oreo but bad.
Not even an Oreo, dude. It's like a hardened sugar cookie.
Bro, that sounds awesome. I don't know what you're talking about.
But like the really crappy Walmart sugar cookies. Where I do like the artificial taste of that. But I like the artificial-
Wait. What do you mean Walmart sugar cookies are crappy, dude? They fucking, like,
I like them though.
they crumble in your mouth. It's great.
But it's like it's not like Walmart. I'm trying to think of the freaking place. There was one place where you got terrible sugar cookies that were like similar to Walmart, but they tasted so bad I threw up.
I can't help but feel you're exaggerating.
I'm not. I'm really not. But Dunkaroos are not that bad, but I don't like them. You know what'd be great? If they introduced a Gardevoir that was Fire Fairy or Fire Psychic.
Why Gardevoir specifically?
Because she would look like it would look like a flamenco dancer.
Hmm.
You cannot tell me that's not a great idea.
I don't know what the fuck you mean by a whatever dancer.
Let me get a picture.
Bro, I'm uncultured. You're gonna have to explain.
Well, it's in a comic that I've read. Fire, Guar.
Bro, as far as I can think of, there are only 2 fire psychic types.
There are 3.
What's the third?
Darmanitan Zen form.
No, that's the second. Victini's the first. What's the third?
I just saw it. It was Delphox.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Bro, that was literally my starter in X. How did I forget that?
Oh, that one's cool. They took Pokemon variants Gardevoir, but Pure is Gardevoir, Fire Witch is it's mixed with Delphox, Cotton Candy is mixed with Flaffy, Lava Queen is mixed with Macargo, Flower Garden or Garden Flower is Lilligant, and then Steel Wing is Skarmory. That's really cool looking though.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Unassailable, my ass.
Flamenco.
The Kala Citadel was said to be unassailable. Yeah? Well, look at me. I'm climbing the walls just fine, and there are guardians surrounding the fucking place.
Download file again. I've never downloaded this file, so why are you asking me? I probably just stole an NFT. Because it's...
Bro, it's fine. It's just an NFT. It's just an NFT. Nobody with an opinion that matters cares.
Wait, did it say firefighting?
Darmanitan, Infernape. Half of the fire type starters at this point, basically.
And guess what? They're on 2 freaking legs. Firefighting, it's 7 of them. There's Combuskin, Blaziken, Mega Blaziken form, Monferno, Infernape, Pignite, Embor.
Darmanitan. In its normal form.
No, it would be here. Let me see. Where's Darmanitan? Darmanitan standard mode form is still just fire. It can learn fighting type moves, but it won't get stabbed.
Hang on.
We have 2 fire bug types, both of which kind of suck. Scorch.
Fucking, I'm just googling it. Can't
Huh?
remember where the fuck I put my Pokedex
I'm looking
book.
at it right now. It's pure fire type. Is there all those? Scroll down. Number 5. 555. Darmanitan standard form. Standard form. It's just fire.
When?
I know, right? It's dumb that it wouldn't be firefighting.
I'm pretty sure back in Black and White it was a firefighting type. Did they change it? Like,
I don't know. Let me look. Generation 5.
or am I
Changes.
just like mixing it with Meloetta in my mind?
Is Meloetta?
No,
fighting
no.
type?
Meloetta is usually a normal psychic type, but in its other form, it changes to a normal fighting type.
How many weaknesses does that have? 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's 4 normal fighting types: Megalopeni, Pirouette, Meloetta, Stuffle, and Beware.
Did you say Duang? What a beautiful Duang.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Duang the Rock Johnson.
I don't know. I said Lopunny, Meloetta, Stuffle, Beware. I have no idea what you were saying.
Hey, Batman. I caught me a little Pokemon, man. You want to know what it is, Batman? What is it, Joker? It's a little pony, Batman. Oh no, Joker. Don't do it.
It's an animal Joker.
It's an animal Joker. I'm gonna do it, Batman.
Have you seen I think my hands are cracking. But have you seen Pokemon disappointed by their evolution?
Would that
By
be...
Dorothy?
Did you mean every Pokemon?
No, there's a thing by Dorkly called they did like a few bits of it of why I think a few videos of it of why Pokemon shouldn't be or of why Pokemon are different Pokemon they're disappointed by their evolutions. Jesus Christ! And then they did a video of why Pokemon shouldn't be, but there was Weezing is like, I'm going to evolve. Maybe I won't have asthma anymore. And then he evolves his second head. He's like, hi, I'm Doug. I have eczema. Oh. But there's a part where it's Lopunny, and it evolves. It's like, I'm gonna be a really strong Pokemon, and Lopunny has evolved into, Bunary has evolved into Lopunny, and she just goes, why am I sexy?
Why am I sexy?
Yeah, and then an Abra comes up and he's like, may I sniff your Pokeball? It's like, ew, no, why would you? You should check out my DeviantArt page. It's tasteful. And in the bottom text, it's like, it's not.
Yeah, why are they not hurt by the fucking malice? What is this bullshit?
There's also Abra, and he's like, I'm gonna evolve, and I'm gonna be stronger, and why does my evolution involve cutlery?
Actually, wait a minute. I never considered that. Or if I have, it's been years.
And then he evolves again, he's like, I swear to God, if I get another spoon, God damn it. And then he mega evolves, and then in comes the Vanillix, or Vanillite, or Vanillish. I can't remember. I can never keep. So Vanillix is the two-headed one, but I mix up Vanillite and Vanillish. I think Vanillite's a small one. Vanillite comes in, and then freaking Mega Alakazam's like, yes, my time has come, and he uses the sidekick to freaking destroy the freaking ice cream.
It's a little
Vanillite.
Lopunny, Batman.
I don't know what the point of Ice Cube is. It's literally a penguin with an ice cube on its head.
I don't know. Oh, okay, so he's just perpetually walking in a circle.
Who is?
This fucking silver bokoblin.
They're a pain in the ass to beat anyway.
You know what? Go ahead. Jump again. Last thing
What do you
do.
think Joker's team would be? His Pokemon team?
Mr. Mime.
Joker's Pokemon team. Persona. What would Joker's Pokemon... I'm not looking at Persona. Well, he'd have a Crobat. Blacephalon, because nothing's more funnier and more unexpected than a Pokemon that can make his own head explode. And the fact that he also learns Trick. Zoroark, Cloyster, Gengar, and an Electrode.
Why are they on They're in the Malice. They're not in a fucking pool of lava.
Ooh, look, a puppy. Careful, honey. He has a knife. No, what? No, I don't.
Yeah, Dad.
Yeah, Haunter, Wheezing, Mr. Mime, Arbok, Treevent, Mightyena, Skrelp, Stunky, Gengar, Treevent. There's a lot of Pokemon that he could have.
Have you ever heard about the Breath of the Wild, like, Silver Bokoblin cheesing strategy?
No.
Okay, so basically you sneak up behind it, and you sneak strike. And then you move around to the other side, because the first thing they do after getting up from a sneak strike...
You can do this with any of them. You can do this with any of them.
Oh yeah, but I just used it to
Also-
cheese a Silver Bokoblin, so...
Yeah. I actually know how you could get the... you won't get the extra slot for it, but I actually know how you can get the Master Sword right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew there was a method for that already.
With the fire? Starting a fire next to it?
Never heard of that specific method.
Yeah, you just start a fire right next to it. Make sure that you don't try to pick it up, but you sit next to it. Then as you stand up, you spam the button to pick it up. You won't get the extra slot, but you'll get it super easy.
I don't know, man. That sounds kind of like cheating to me.
You're the one who created so many hammers that had a lot of durability on them. Or no, you used the durability of that hammer to put on a different item. I don't know how you did it still.
Yeah, but that wasn't on stream, so you have no proof.
Also, with this specific tower, I completely just didn't know that you had to shoot the eyes to kill the thing. So I quite literally just either powered through it or I figured out a way to launch myself onto it. Because I know I didn't have.
Oh shit, bro! You've mastered the Aaron Hansen patented path of most resistance.
With no armor.
Oh god, no, not the no armor thing.
But
Bro,
yeah,
looking at him play this game was just pain. Because he didn't know what the fuck armor was.
But when I said earlier that you never use fast travel, when I said that, I immediately thought of the fact where he's like, yeah, you don't use fast travel. It's just fun to admire the scenery. And he immediately gets destroyed by, like, I don't remember if it was 1, 2, or 3, but, like, there were so many guardians on his ass that just blew him up. And he's like, so we're going to fast travel, yeah? It's in one of the, Aaron, it was like Aaron's self-confidence gets tested.
Self-confidence gets tested.
Yeah, where he's like, or it might have been one of the Dan says Aaron like a disappointed mother compilation. It might have been one of those.
No.
Aaron.
Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron.
Aaron, no.
No. Ghosts aren't real, but my lust for... No, I did that. I didn't even do that in the right voice. Ghosts aren't real, but my lust for blood is. Yay! I can't send 2 images at once, or it'll never send for some fucking reason.
Have you tried sending 3 images at once instead?
Yeah, I'm not sending the 3rd image. Fine, I'll send a 3rd image, and you're gonna be completely. You might want to look at your Discord when you get the chance, because when I mentioned the fire Gardevoir, I sent an image when I mentioned it, and they never sent.
I'm using the path of most resistance. I don't give a fuck.
Are you really gonna do that? But yeah, I don't know how, but I launched myself using Rivali's Gale.
Of course you used
Or
Rivali's Gale, you
not
cheap
using
fuck.
Rivali's Gale. I'm not using Rivali's Gale. Because I didn't have it at the time. I think I set a bomb, and then I also didn't know how to shield surf at the time. So I just launched myself with something.
No, no. Fuck.
Just keep smacking him with the pole.
I already died.
Hit him with a chair! I have not touched my cake or my noodles.
Apparently, you can't have your cake and eat it too.
There's a little bit of chicken in here.
Why is there cock in your cake?
Not in the cake. In the Chinese food takeout box.
I'm gonna fucking kill this thing.
Hit it with a stick.
Bro, I'm not that guy who did the tree branches only run of Calamity Ganon.
I remember there was one day where I got bored and didn't want to do anything in game, like story-wise or anything. So I quite literally went, defeated a Moldoga specifically for a broadsword.
Dude? Never mind. I thought I had cheesed its ability to see and just completely avoided the malice. But, no. Not completely. I avoided the malice, but it saw me.
Yeah, I can see your screen, but I'm still lagging behind. But anyway, I just got bored, defeated a Moldoga for a freaking claymore, and just fucking went to town on a field in the middle of nowhere, and just caught so many freaking bugs. I had so many restless crickets.
You know who else is restless cricket?
Freaking my grandma's lawn. You hear him from here. I know that was meant to be a joke, but fuck your joke.
Fucking thing go.
No. Noodles. Did you have the noodle dream?
I once had the noodle drink. Are you fucking kidding me? It caught on a ledge I didn't even realize was there.
You know what I wish this game had?
What?
Underground chests like in Skyrim.
It does. More or less.
Yeah, but that's underwater or under, like, mud. I'm talking about, like, underground.
Have you considered not being such a little bitch about it?
You know what? SpongeBob McSquaredick.
No.
Wait, what was the actual context for that image? Hold on, I gotta remember. Because that wasn't it. It was Sponge Boner Square Dick. You'll understand if you look at Discord.
I don't want to understand.
Well, you also have to look at that fire Gardevoir I sent you. It's firefighting, but
Then it's not a Gardevoir.
well, look at it.
It's a Gallade.
It's a Glade in a dress.
Considering Gallade can only be male, but Gardevoir can be both male and female, that's pretty progressive. You thought I was going somewhere else with that?
You know what? If you're gonna talk about being progressive when it comes to that, they did that in Gen 1 with Jinx. We don't talk about Jinx though.
Dude, don't talk about popos, bitch. I was gonna say girlfriend, but we all know.
The dirt. The worms inside of the dirt.
Popo stew. Call me. Then Popo.
And then Popo. Pecking order. I'm actually trying to learn to do that voice a lot better.
First rule of Popo's training.
Huh?
First rule of Popo's training.
Pecking order.
No. First rule of Popo's training is don't talk about Popo's training. What was it? Fifth rule of Popo's training is don't eat Popo's stuff.
All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle. This looks like all these squares make a... What is he doing? I don't know. But he dropped a gallon of LSD.
Don't mind him.
Gallon. Yes, a gallon. Out of a milk jug. I
I don't even know where he got it. He never leaves the... Kami, I need you to tell me that I can leave the lookout if I want to.
You can leave the...
Bitch, don't tell me what to do.
And then he goes back to all these squares make
A circle. All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
Is that freaking the rubber hammer part of the fucking expansion passes?
No, the spring-loaded hammer is the most durable thing in the base game.
Is there anything more durable outside of the base game?
Only in the form of amiibo items.
Cool. I don't have amiibo.
Yeah.
Last time
The
I
most
played-
durable thing you can get is the big Goron sword.
Oh my god. You wanna know the last time I played? January 29th, 2022.
Have you watched Aladdin?
Aladdin?
No, that ain't out yet. Oh, then this is gonna take a hot minute.
Pepe Stew. And then Pepe. But damn it, I want a fucking motorcycle.
Bye, Felicia.
Where can you get the spring-loaded hammer?
Holy mother of...
What are buttons? I completely forgot. I still have a Korok leaf. Yeah, I have the Korok leaf from the very beginning of the game, like the first one you can get.
You can get a Korok leaf at the beginning of the game?
Almost at the very beginning. Cause you get it over by the... Oh crap, let me see if I can remember where... There's a specific spot I went, because I went after all the memories first. It's over near where you were. Fucking, what's his nuts?
Your mom?
Fucking, that guy. This is that Sidon?
Oh, yeah, Sidon.
Yeah, that's what his name is. I knew it was something like that.
This is the man who drained his nugs in me.
I I, I want to try to do the voice that they gave King Dorphan. I
Yeah.
drained my nuts to the sea once or twice.
I've drained my nugs once or twice too. Only into the sea though.
I have a drill shaft. That's
You a
just funny.
trash.
That's just a funny name. I have a flame blade, frost blade, and thunder blade. I have a
Did
great
you
flame
know I'm
blade.
forklift certified?
Nobody, me, who is uncertified and has driven a forklift before, come with me, and you'll
You'll
see
be
a
in a world.
world of ultra violations.
I hit the wrong button.
What'd you do that for? Did you blow yourself up?
No.
I was completely expecting a maybe after that. I have I have 3 pages of just armor. I have the dark set. Since when? Oh yeah, I have a Lionel mask.
Shit.
Is it bad I have the Thunder Helm, like, on my person?
Like the key item or the
The armor.
no, it just means you did the quests.
Okay, I also have the wild set.
Oh, that's from doing all the shrines.
Yeah. Crap, I don't remember what I was gonna do, what I was doing here, because I think I was farming dragon scales. Which is the one over by the Forgotten Temple on the Tabantha frontier in Heber Mountains.
Again.
Hold on, I can actually.
Dinral.
I have them in the compendium. Why am I not looking there?
I went through
Fuck,
all of this
fuck,
trouble for a fucking spear.
What the fuck is it?
Where the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
Who you is? Who you be?
I don't even know your ass. Who the fuck are you? Put me down, you bitch. Dinral, the red one.
Yeah, what I said.
The Nadra fight was fun.
I wouldn't call that a fight.
That was no. That battle was fun.
Was not a battle at all.
My picture is actually from that. What would you call it then?
Being a veterinarian.
Yeah, well, the picture I took was during that, so that was fun. I actually had a fun time doing
staring.
it. I'll stare as much as I want.
Fighting for your country gives you the same name as saving animals.
They're close, but not quite.
Vet.
That's the nickname.
Okay. Same nickname.
I don't know.
Wait, did I?
That's
Take a
because
picture
it's
of
like
all
we're
the
taking care of a
materials?
bunch of freaking animals with billions. Right. That's what it is.
Oh, yeah, because America sucks.
I have a
Goop.
question.
Your mom?
What do you get for completing the compendium?
Good question. I don't actually know. I don't even know if you get something for completing the compendium.
You complete not the Pokedex. Once you have completed your Hyrule Compendium, talk to Simon and he'll give you a classified envelope. Inside the envelope is a picture of a beautiful young woman of the Sheikah tribe. Ah, so once you complete it, you get nudes.
Holy shit.
I mean, I'm not wrong. You can't tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Yes, the woman in the picture. You don't suppose it's... Can I see the picture?
Yes, I want to board Keith.
You named your horse Keith?
Yes. Because the name Keith just guarantees that something will die a horrific death.
Let me check the Invader Zim website here in a minute.
What? What does that have to do with Invader Zim?
There's a character named Keith in Invader Zim. No, Keith, not Keith. I thought it was Keith. No, it's Keith. And I think he does die. Boy, the 10th school. I keep forgetting how stupid that show is, but it's really funny.
How did you run out of fuel so quickly? I emptied it out. Emptied it? Why? Make
To
room
make
for the
room for the
tuna.
And he just starts sucking on his leg. Ah, crap, there's another line that I really like. Oh, do you remember the first episode with the Doom song?
No.
Doom, 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 doomy, doomy, doom. Doom, 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 doom.
Bro, I never actually watched Invader Zim.
What? Excuse me?
I've never seen Invader Zim. Don't clip this and post it on Twitter.
What the McFuck have you been doing instead of watching Invader Zim?
Watching Rick and Morty.
Fair enough.
I need to increase my IQ somehow.
Yeah, Invader Zim will lower about 2,000 points.
Which is odd, considering 2000 IQ isn't something that can ever be attained at all, just because of how the system itself works. The highest IQ you can ever have is 200, because that's where the scale ends.
Yeah, 200, yeah. But
Because
yeah,
100 is whatever the international average intelligence is at the time.
Yeah, but anyway, Invader Zim, it finds a way.
You know what else finds a way? Mike.
Mike Oxlong?
No, Mike fucking Dick.
I thought you were gonna say Mike Roch.
No. I have some class.
You still laughed at the Mike Roach joke, though.
I laughed at your
Hey,
incompetence.
I need to get into my backpack.
You know what I need to get into?
A school.
No. I finished high school. Fuck that shit.
I'm close.
I finished high school and then went to college for literally a week.
I dropped out of college for this.
No, I dropped out of college because I had a fucking panic attack.
Dude, if it was that simple, I would have been out of school years ago.
Specifically because I had a panic attack within the first week.
Then I wouldn't have been in school ever.
So I just dropped out of college and started going to therapy instead.
And then, did therapy help?
I'm still in therapy. It's been 2 years.
Yeah, felt. I'm no longer go to therapy, even though I desperately need it. My phone's at 23%, but my Switch is charging. Your stream just crashed on my end. Like, it's not loading. Oh, I paused it, that's why.
Dipshit.
His last order, youtube.com. Well, I'm...
Take off the bandana. The, and Chica mask.
I'm gonna... commit...
I am going to commit several war crimes.
I don't think you heard what I said.
No, I didn't.
I said, I'm gonna commit to a relationship. Be scared.
Ew, commitment. And by you, I mean, Did you ever notice that there are certain parts of the map that are just always in one season or another? Like, Akala is fucking autumn. Hebra
Hold
is
on.
winter. Like, the
Let me open
Hyrule
the map.
field is spring.
Let
And that
me
bottom
open
right
the
area
map.
would be summer.
And then there's where is it? Where? Why is the rum always gone? Where the fuck is it? Oh, Sarah's Scablands.
Shit.
And
I
the
just
Sunflower
realized something.
Plateau.
I realized that there are monsters between the oven and the other oven in the Akala region.
You may have another watcher that's not me.
Hmm.
Someone's gonna pop in, maybe.
Hello.
Hello! Infinidaga!
Infinidick. You fool.
I feel like that would hurt.
The Infinidick?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, probably.
The guy with the infinidick pops out of a corner. Hello!
You literally went silent right as I picked up the Restless Cricket, like as the thing popped up.
Yeah, there's 4 people.
I'm only seeing 3.
Well, let it update, and there'll be 4.
And the screen still just says 2. Torch. Torch. Where the torch
Yeah.
at?
Where'd the torch go? There's one at the lab. You ever just beat someone? It says 3. It says 3 on the screen now.
Nice.
Yeah, but there's 4 people here, and I don't know if they're gonna say anything or not. I know who it is.
Is it Penis Man?
I'm Penis Man. Look at me go.
No, but I did show them that video. And I'm not gonna say names. Because I don't think they'd... I don't know if they'd... I'm not gonna say names because... reasons.
Given the context, I wonder.
Well, I've never told you their name.
No, but I still have an idea of who you're talking about.
Yeah, I know you... Of course you know who I'm talking about.
Also, there's just your status on Discord.
Discord?
Yeah. So I do have a name.
Yeah, but you don't have the full name.
Yeah, excuse me for a second while I just dox them.
Mm. You don't know where I live, and you don't know where they live.
I know you live within like a 30-minute drive from me.
Yeah, actually, it may have gotten longer, depending on...
Oh
yeah, 'cause
shit, yeah, you moved.
I moved like 10 minutes away from where I was living. So. Yes, golf it. Golf with your friends.
Shit, bro, I don't have friends to golf with.
I'm right here! But am I
All
your
the hot
friend?
guys are either taken or gay. I am right here!
I just envisioned that, except it's Bakugo yelling, "But I'm right here," and it's Kirishima saying,
All the hot guys are either taken or straight.
"Take it." Oh yeah, that's right. That would be the word. Penis. Ooh, peepus. That's
Oh, oh! First try? World Star.
I don't remember doing this one, though I may have just cheesed it. And just I don't remember doing this one, but I could have just completely just cheesed the whole thing and just forgotten about it. I may have used a Rivali scale over there and just picked it up and dropped it in.
You can't Rivali's Gale inside of shrines.
Oh, you can't? Oh.
You can't use any champion abilities inside of shrines.
Then I may have just launched myself with a bomb then. Because I think by the point I did this one.
I'm sorry, you've learned how to wind bomb before I did?
No. What I do is I'd set a bomb, I'd shield surf, and then launch myself with it.
Oh, that's not wind bombing. That's a different, like, cheese.
Yeah. Though, you will die a lot the way I do it.
Bro, the fucking, like, viewer count on the stream screen versus
Yeah, it's
in my
full.
software update at completely separate times. So the screen
Yeah,
one
yeah.
now says 4, but the viewer, or the fucking software one only just updated to 4.
Yeah.
God fucking...
I'm gonna assume it's one of 2 names. Cause smile, it's free therapy. I'm gonna assume it's that one.
Oh shit, are you DMing me stuff?
Yeah, I have been. There's a third
Yo,
floor.
firefighting Gardevoir though.
Yeah, it's a flamenco dancer.
And
Uh,
what the fuck are
it's
those jeans? What is this abomination of denim? I thought the Jondom was an abomination.
the Jordan. I've not seen it. I need to see that now. What that is
You're
a
laughing, but it exists.
sponge boner.
So do Junderwear.
Squid it. Huh?
So do Junderwear.
Gender. Yeah, I know genderwear exists. I've seen Jouch Jean Bag Chair. Jorts, Jutes,
Wait, what was that
Genderwear.
last one?
Jutes?
Like jean boots?
Yes, it's jean boots.
Hi.
I've also seen it was jeans dinnerwear. I can't remember. I want to say it's dinnerwear or like Jates. But it's not made out of real jeans. It was like it was ceramic that looked like jeans. Uh but there's some more. There's more. I can't remember all of them. I
But
think I
wait,
saw
there's more.
Jazz's jean glasses.
Jazzes are not a thing. Do not tell me jazzes are a thing. I swear to God, if you send me a picture of jazzes, I swear to that God I don't believe in.
It's a thing. Oh, sorry. They're sun jazzes.
Sun jazzes?
Sun jazzes.
Fuck, is there a fairy here?
There's so many. Oh yeah, then there's the futuristic pointy triangle anime manga costume cosplay glasses.
What?
It's like those ones that look like a big ol' V.
Hey, you want to hear about something that'll make you want to shake your head and facepalm the other person into a wall?
What?
I think it was on Amazon. They were just selling these, Fuck, what are they? Forgot the word. They're
there's a
selling these
jewel.
shirts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Non-binary pride shirt, men's. And non-binary pride shirt, women's. I can't help but feel that kind of defeats the point.
It does, but it makes sense considering how it's the style rather than who it's for.
Yeah, I know it's the style, but still.
There's a girdle. There is a freaking jean pocket that you hang on your core or like on your
On my
wall
what?
plug-in that holds your phone. Jutes, jutes. There's a JB. I found a JB.
I
I found a Jap. That
It-
sounds wrong. It's a map of the United States, but all the different states are different types of denim.
the human race was a mistake.
I agree.
Jesus Christ, what the hell happened to your audio there? My ears.
I found a jean. It's not jeans, it's jean.
Cool. You know what? I just got back
One
down
side.
from the fucking research lab because I was looking for a torch. And then I remembered there's probably a torch inside the door.
Oh yeah, I can tap the. I found jocks.
Yeah?
I found a jaw. Or draw. Genderwear. Jove.
Wait, a tree falling on it doesn't hurt it? What is
I
this
found
bullshit?
jongs. I found jongs.
I just dropped an entire tree on a moblin and it didn't die.
I got jippers. Jean slippers.
Jippers?
You got jippers.
Are there jeekers?
Let me check. Yep. Ooh, those aren't bad though. I found Converse high tops that are jeans.
Hmm.
Those don't look too bad.
I still think the Jondom is the weirdest one.
You should check out some of these Jakers styles though. Holy crap. This one has wings!
The Genre.
Yeah, I saw the genre.
Wait, that's a thing?
Yeah, there's also jockings.
Then there's Janta Claus.
I found a joylet seat cover.
Joyless seat cover.
It's just the seat cover. I think.
I found a
I think they
joylet.
left. Is there a joylet? I think they left. No, they're still here.
Oh yeah, no, there's 5 people according to my software.
Oh my god. I'm just waiting to hear Discord notifications. You're just like, why are you talking about jeans? There's a Jer. I found a.
You know what I've always wondered about?
I found a trench
How
coat.
good is Twitch's closed captioning system?
Not very. I found a jerk. Not a shirt. A skirt.
Yeah, yeah. Denim skirts.
Damn. I found
The Jammer.
with a what?
Jammer.
No, I found would jean pajamas be called pajamas?
No, they'd be Judge-amas. Oh god, no, Blood Moon.
Oh, I thought you were saying, oh god, no, jean pajamas. There's like those high heels where like the boot goes all the way up to your thighs. Found a pair of those made out of jeans. I'm pretty sure I saw jean Crocs a while ago.
Who the fuck came up with jean Crocs?
Crocs are gross to begin with, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely, but jean
But they're
Crocs?
indestructible though.
I have very easily destroyed a few pairs of Crocs before. On accident, even.
I found one leg jeans. For $520!
And a cookie.
Weird denim items. I did not tap on that. Oh yeah, now I'm shopping.
You mean you're jopping?
There's another draw. I'm done looking at weird jean items. Let me look up. Oh wait, no, I should look up cursed jean items. Oh, those are terrible.
You know what else is terrible?
These freaking shoes that look like you wrapped a pair of jeans around your foot, like a whole thing of pants. What an interesting stream. I found a Genshin Impact image, but it's Roblox on the character's head. I found a pair of jean shorts that are are meant to look like they're upside down. Why is Harambe in jeans?
Not Jarambe, dude.
Oh yeah, there's Pikachu.
You know, I am convinced, I have entirely convinced myself that we can trace back the time everything started going to shit to the death of Harambe.
Yeah, agreed.
We need to invent
Uh,
time travel so we can go back and save Harambe to restore the proper timeline.
you know, there's a book I read
I swear to fuck.
called Mein Kampf. No.
No, we're not doing this.
I have not read it, I promise. But there was a book I read that was about traveling. It's the Pendragon series. It's a really good series. Kind of, it's not an adult book, but it's still really good nonetheless. Um, it's about these dimensional portals, kind of like in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Kind of similar to that, except instead of the gateways, you go through a different dimension-ish.
There were gateways
But
in
some of them
Scott
are
Pilgrim?
Huh?
There were gateways in Scott Pilgrim? I don't remember that
Yeah,
shit.
it's how Ramona got into Scott's dreams, and how she delivered stuff quickly. You don't remember that?
My knowledge
It's
of
how,
Scott Pilgrim is limited to the movie.
yeah, it's in the movie. There's a point where they're at a park. It starts like not hailing, but it starts blizzarding, and Ramona grabs Scott, and they go through a portal back to her house.
Oh.
That's in the movie, and it also shows up how she's going through his dreams. But anyway, it's like that. They go through the door, you go to the new dimension. But there's one of them. There's first Earth, second Earth, third Earth. One of them's like one of them's right around the time.
I like how we've gone from denim articles of clothing to Scott Pilgrim.
And no, we went from denim to the Pendragon series. Or no, you reminded me of like something. I don't remember. I don't remember what you reminded me that got me on the Pendragon series. But anyway, their first Earth, they go there, and they try to stop the Hindenburg crashing because the bad guy in the book, I can't remember his fucking name, tries to get the Hindenburg to come down. But he's trying to get them to stop the Hindenburg so it'll change history. And what happens when they change history is that the Nazis end up with plans for an atomic bomb before the United States get it. And then around the time, and so they end up going to Third Earth to simulate what happens if they stop the Hindenburg. And what happens is that the entire United States is demolished. People have dug holes in the Statue of Liberty that's toppled over, and they're living in it. Friggin', there's no economy. But yeah, so they have to let I don't remember exactly what happens, but they end up changing history anyway. Because they're trying. Because once they figure it out, the bad guy realizes they know, and so he tries to stop the Hindenburg himself, and there's something to do with fireworks that makes it crash down. It's because they end up shooting him with fireworks. But yeah, it's a really interesting book. Especially one of my favorite places in the book was Chloral, which was a planet entirely underwater, except for biodomes that they built on top of the water. And they got like cucumber. It's really good. I'm gonna be honest. I wish there was a movie of it. And you're silent.
I'm really focusing. I must be a master of stealth.
Why aren't you wearing your stealth armor then? Oh, you are.
I am. I just don't have the pants because I couldn't afford it.
You know what I would recommend doing?
I didn't even
When this
grab
happens,
Majora's Mask.
you can get Majora's Mask.
With expansion passes, yes.
Uh,
And it just
well,
makes you kind of suspicious, but monsters are like, I mean, he looks kind of sus, but
so it works like a universal mask.
yes.
Okay.
Well,
Will it work
almost
against lightning?
universal.
Alright.
Octoroks still attack you. If a Lionel looks at you for too long, they'll attack you.
Well, that happens with the Lino mask anyway, which I have. I gotta go fight Lionels to upgrade my armor. That's what I was doing.
Would be your barbarian armor then, right?
I think there's some of them that use more, because I think some of the wild stuff uses some pieces.
Dude, the wild stuff isn't actually worth upgrading. Its set bonus is increasing the Master Sword's beam attack damage.
Well, there's other bonuses you get when you upgrade it.
No, there's not.
I'm pretty sure there is.
No. In fact, everybody was really disappointed because it didn't get anything new other than just that.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is just beam up. But there's
You might as
one
well
of
just
them.
call it the disappointment set.
There's one of them that, like, some of them will give you an extra bonus for having for upgrading the set.
Yeah. Every set has a set bonus. The wild set
No,
is Master Sword beam up.
no, I mean when you upgrade the armor a bit more, because it'll give you some of them do give you another thing. I think it's just the it might just be the fucking jewelry, but I swear there was more. Cheek's mask?
Bro, I don't touch the jewelry.
Uh,
Like, there's
yeah,
just stuff that does its
there's not a
job
point.
better.
Yeah, there's not a point unless you need specific things. So like, if you're in the desert, you can unequip, or which is the parts you can unequip? I think it's just the boots. But some of the armor, uh, you may need like a resistance, and you need the armor as well.
Yeah, you can
But
just
yeah,
mix and
armor of the
match armor
hero, armor of the
pieces.
wind, armor of time, and armor of twilight all give you beam ups anyway.
Yeah. There's just no point in the wild set. It's just one massive disappointment.
I'm still gonna do it, even though it's really expensive.
You do you, I guess.
Oh yeah, I remember why I got on my phone in the fucking first place. Zelda map, Breath of the Wild, interactive. Let me log in. How do I log in again?
That's the neat part. You don't.
Log in. There it is. Let's see if I remember my username. I did not click enduring Steam to meet. Go back.
Enduring Steam to meet? What's the thing?
Apparently. Is that it? Is that it?
Oh, fuck.
Is that it?
Filter, why do you refuse to stay in the right spot?
I don't remember my password. Username, it should be this. I did not spell that right.
Username
Email
is
address.
I'm penisman underscore 69
No,
underscore
email.
look at me go.
Penisman at lookatmego.com. Reset password. You have requested a password reset. Alright, let's go to my email. Email. Gmail, whatever. I don't care, DeviantArt. I don't care, TikTok.
If you don't care, why are you receiving emails from them?
I don't know. I thought I turned it off. Yeah, go the fuck away. I don't even use Snapchat anymore. Twitter.
Have you considered murder?
What was this one? Oh yeah, I was gonna download this and send it to someone. Uh, maybe I should check all mail. Fender. Why? I don't even. Peacock sending me stuff.
The hard part
Is this
about getting
even
up this hill is figuring out how to get around the Guardian.
friendly code? Freaking. Oh, I'm not even. Am I even? I am on the right email.
What are you?
Yeah, I am. I was just in all inboxes. Excuse me. Freaking Legend of Zelda. Zelda maps, whatever the fuck. Send me the freaking email. Spam, I guess. Let's look there. Nothing in spam. If I only could, I could deal with God.
Two avocados for $1.95.
No, you didn't do that one right. If I only could, I could do with God. 2 avocados for $10. You'd say that's not very good. I'd say yeah, but you're God. Isn't money kind of beneath you? You say it's the principle. I said you want avocados or not? Back. Back it up. Go forward. 21. Reset password. You can only request this limited amount of password resets for a short period of time. Only one password. Motherfucker. Not my
Speak for
favorite thing.
yourself, motherfucker. Gotta go fast.
Yeah, but like you were going 95 in a school zone. Yeah, I don't think I don't think the court's gonna is gonna accept the. I gotta or I don't.
Are you having a stroke?
Yes. I don't think the court's gonna accept gotta go fast as a medical condition. He's like, do you think I should feed him chili dogs? I don't think the baby can eat solid foods. Put it in the blender first, and then the doctor picks up the baby. All right, if you say so. Man, that was I haven't watched the show, but I want to. It was the Sonic Boom show. It had some really good jokes.
You have to pick your battles, Shadow. I'm full of rage, and I'm picking all of them.
I just thought of something. Just Bucky to Steve. Steve, you gotta pick your battles. No, not that many. Not too many. Put a few of those battles back, Steve.
Few of those battles back, Steve.
Not that many. You're not allowed. Seriously, stop archiving messages. SPM, what does that mean? I don't care.
Semen per minute.
Did you say speed per minute?
What?
What'd you say?
No. How did you... What did you ask?
Oh, I said, what does SPM mean?
No. After that.
Yeah, I don't care.
No. When you asked what I said.
Did you say speed per minute?
No. I said semen per minute.
It might help if you interacted with the chat, and the person knows exactly who they are, who I'm talking to. Hold on, there's someone watching you called Danking Around.
Yeah. Bro, there's like 15 names there.
I know that are just bots. There's Emma the Dilemma.
I'm not even sure if all of them are bots, but... Like, another TTV viewer is just someone who's always on the users in chat list, even
Yeah, I
though
know,
they're never a viewer.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Oh yeah, logging on.
Yo, Ancient Arrows.
Genshin Impact. Download now. I already did do that.
I'll Genshin your impact. I've run out of credit card debt to purchase Ganyu.
I don't even play Genshin. Like I
Dude,
had it on my
Ganyu is
phone.
the only character I know from Genshin Impact, and that's purely because the only piece of her lore I know is absolutely fucking ridiculous.
Freaking Lisa is a fucking MILF, so.
Okay, so Ganyu's lore is that a monster once tried to eat her, but it choked because her ass was too fat.
How old is Ganyu?
I don't know. I don't know her age.
Because most of them are children or underage.
That's not something I made up either. That's a canon piece of her lore.
Fucking mahogany table. Reset password help page. You may need to reset your password. When should I reset my password? How to make sure I reset my password? Do I need to confirm my email address? I don't care.
Wait a minute.
If I only could make a deal with God.
Hold up. You know Robbie's wife, who's half his age? Literally? I just realized, I took a closer look at her. She's not a Sheikah. I thought she was. She's a Hylian. Just in Sheikah in a Sheikah outfit. With her hair, like, in that Sheikah style. The outfit fucking threw me for a loop. Fucking hell! God damn it, that's loud. Holy shit!
For you to respond to the ooh woo one I sent, but you didn't.
So you had to blow out my eardrums?
Maybe.
Why?
Why not? You know, I wanted to hang up the Master Sword in my house so I didn't have to carry it with me all the time. I have to carry it with me all the time.
Yeah. Its inventory slot is very specifically only for it and nothing else. Unless you glitch stuff.
I'd rather glitch stuff. Enter my password. I should.
You can basically glitch it so you pick up the Master Sword and it gives you the inventory slot, and then glitch the Master Sword out of your inventory.
I think it's 13 after that. Nope.
You think there's a way to glitch the Master Sword into a weapon holder?
I hope so.
Look it up.
I'm busy.
I'm busy. I'm Shadow.
No, your shadows.
No, I'm not. There's only one S in my name.
You changed it from Shadow's Fang to Shadow Fang?
No, I rebranded as your Shadow.
I don't remember my password. Pissing me off.
Holy shit. Robbie has gone to town in the past 100 years. There's like a pile of 20 Guardian corpses here. I'm estimating.
You think that's bad? Did you ever get the diamond circlet out of a chest?
Yeah, it's the one next to where you can get the, travel medallion.
The what medallion?
DLC thing, it basically allows you to put a teleport point wherever the fuck you want.
Well, did you ever fall into that gap and then you start walking out and everything starts targeting you at once?
Oh yeah, even if you use full stealth gear, they will target you the moment you open the chest.
I don't remember my password. Did I have it capitalized?
I don't fucking know. Also, when I first, like, saw the... They're called labyrinths, but they're mazes. When I first saw the fucking Lomé mazes, I decided to look it up, just look them up, and somebody was like, oh yeah, don't bother trying to climb them, like, trying to climb the walls. They're too steep for that. So me, with 2 stamina bar fucking circles, climbed the walls. Because fuck them. By the way, it's completely feasible. Just not with 1 stamina ring. Well, except maybe if you were to have the entire climber set. Okay, we've been going for almost 4... Or I've been going for almost 4 hours. You popped in, like, what, half an hour ago?
Yeah. And freaking Legend of Zelda is pissing me the fuck off.
Have you considered coping, seething, and molding?
Have you considered I fucked your dad?
Have you considered... I find that hard to believe with how fucking fat he is.
I'm making a new account. Fuck it.
I'm making a new account.
Which Zelda game was released in the Wii for in 2011? Jesus. Wind Waker, right?
For the Wii in 2011? Let me see. I think Skyward Sword was 2013, so
Yeah, it might be. Hold on, let me check.
so
Legend of Zelda
maybe Wind Waker?
Skyward Sword. It's Skyward Sword.
Really?
Yeah, it's Skyward Sword. Stop smoking.
No.
Subtitle only, all lowercase. Okay, well, guess I'm not fucking copying and pasting. Suck my dick. Save that bitch, because I'm not doing it again. Refresh.
And let's a fucking go. Raid time. Actually, wait. Give it a minute. Because I'm stuck on an ad.
Okay, shrines. Completed. I gotta do this one by one freaking again.
Surprise! Oh, he got in the hole! Hole in one! Let's go!